everyone. Today we will discuss on the topic pediatric pharmacovigilance. So, firstly we know about what is pediatric pharmacovigilance. Pediatric pharmacovigilance is referred to the systematic monitoring, assessment and evaluation of the safety of pharmaceutical product used in the children's. Unlike adult, children possess unique characteristics and physiological and developmental characteristics that can significantly influence that how drug behave in their bodies, and consequently pediatric pharmacovigilance is crucial to ensure that the medications prescribed to the children are safe, effective and appropriately doses for this vulnerable population. Therefore, ensuring the safety of the pharmaceutical product in the pediatric population is one of the paramount important. The pediatric pharmacovigilance aim to identify, access and mitigate risks associated with the drugs used in the children through the collection and the analysis of the adverse event data. Now we see the importance of the pediatric pharmacovigilance. The importance of the pediatric pharmacovigilance cannot be overstated. As a children are not just small adults, pediatric pharmacovigilance is crucial because children have a distinct biological characteristic that differ significantly from the adult. These drugs influence how the drug is absorbed, metabolized, distributed and excreted in the body. Additionally, their immune and the organ system are still developing, making them more susceptible to certain types of adverse drug reactions. The pharmacokinetic and the pharmacodynamic properties of the drug in children often require two different dosing strategies, formulation and administration route compared to adult. Historically, pediatric drug has been an unexplored area. Many medications were initially tested and approved for adult, only later, sometimes year after, were they tested in the children's. Next point we will see, which is the unique challenges in the pediatric pharmacovigilance. Pediatric pharmacovigilance faces several challenges, primarily because of the difference between the adult and the children in the term of pharmacokinetics, how the body absorbs, distributes, metabolize and excrete, and pharmacodynamic, the effect of the drug on the body, and some of the key challenges include such as the absence of the pediatric specific clinical trials. Many drugs are approved for the adult before they are tested on the children. As a result, information on the safety and efficacy of this drug in pediatric population is limited. In addition, pediatric trials are often in smaller in scale due to the ethical and logistical consideration. The second is the dosing and administration. Children, especially infant and young children, cannot always swallow tablet or capsules, which complicate the drug administration. Furthermore, the doses of the medications for children often need to be calculated based on the age, weight, or the body surface area, and determine the correct pediatric dose can be challenging. Lack of adequate reporting system. In this, the adverse drug reaction in the children may go underreported or misinterpreted. Symptoms in the children are non-specific, for example fever, rash, irritability, which make it difficult to identify whether due to which adverse drug reaction are simple part of the child illness. Next is the ethical and legal consideration. In the clinical trial, in the ethical consideration, challenges including obtaining informed consent from the parents, guardian, and ensuring about that benefit outweigh the risk of trial participations. Next is the underreporting of adverse event. Parent and caregiver may not recognize or report adverse event in the children's. Healthcare provider who may not be aware of specific pediatric risk might also fail to report adverse event. Now next point we will see which is the method of the pediatric pharmacovigilance. To overcome these challenges, the several strategies and methods are included in the pediatric pharmacovigilance, such as first one is the spontaneous reporting system. In this, similar to adult pharmacovigilance, the spontaneous reporting system are used to collect the information about the adverse event. Healthcare professional, parent, caregivers can report suspected adverse drug reaction through system like the FDA MedWatch or Global Individual Case Safety Report. The second is the post-marketing surveillance studies. After the drug is approved, the post-marketing surveillance is valuable information about the long-term safety of the drugs used in the children's. Pediatric specific studies can help to identify the adverse drug reaction that may not have been detected during the pre-market clinical trials. And third one is the data meaning and signal detection. In this, the advanced statistical methods such as disproportionality analysis are used to analyze the large database of ADR report. These help to identify the safety signals such as previously unknown adverse effect or rare reaction in the children's. Then fourth one is the registry-based studies. Patient register that track the long-term outcome of the children's. Specific medication can offer insight into the safety and effectiveness of the drug of those medication over time. And fifth one is the pediatric specific guideline. Regulatory bodies like the FDA and EMA have guideline and mandate for the pediatric pharmacovigilance, which include the requirement of the pharmaceutical companies to monitor and report adverse event in pediatric population. Next point, it is the regulatory pharmacovigilance. Regulatory framework for the pediatric pharmacovigilance. Several regulation and frameworks ensure that the pediatric pharmacovigilance included such as Pediatric Research Equity Act. This is the United States law required to drug manufacturer for the conduct pediatric surveys for certain drugs, ensuring that they are safe and effective for children. Second is the European Union regulation, pediatric regulation. In Europe, the pediatric regulation encourage the development of the medication for the children's and mandate the submission of the pediatric investigation plan as the part of the drug approval process. And third one is the WHO, World Health Organization, the central role in the pediatric pharmacovigilance through the International Drug Monitoring Program, which support a global safety surveillance report effort. WHO pharmacovigilance system help to track and report adverse event in children, providing valuable data for the healthcare provided worldwide. The fourth one is the International Conference on the Harmonization for the ICH state the global standard for drug testing and safety monitoring, including guidelines for the pediatric clinical trials and pharmacovigilance. This standard help to harmonize the practice across different countries to ensure consistent safety monitoring for pediatric population. So that's all about the pediatric pharmacovigilance. Thank you.